And welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today, I am going through a lot of my stuff, and I found this dollar auction page here in town. So I'm going through a lot of stuff, just kind of purging. Eventually, want to get rid of all the stuff that you accumulate over the years that's in your closets. And every now and then, I find something I say, that might actually make a cool video. So this is actually a pack of 1989 Fleer baseball cards, sealed. They used to call these Cello packs, C-E-L-L-O. And we're going to take a look at this. Now, the rookies in here, you have John Smoltz, Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr. So we're going to see who we have here when it comes to this. At least I think Griffey was in the Fleer set. Now I think about it, I'm pretty sure. It might have been an update set. I don't know. Well, we'll find out, so it'll be fun. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. And this pack actually contains 36 cards plus one sticker. The first card, Tori Lovulo and Robert Palacios. Next card is Brian Holton, Curtis Wilkinson, Hubie Brooks. Interesting thing about Hubie Brooks is he came up to the Mets about 81, and he was part of that big trade of. And I'm going back. I didn't look any of this up, but I'm going to try to remember. But he was part of that Gary Carter trade to the Exos that brought Carter over to the Mets, and they won the '86 World Series in a large part thanks to Gary Carter. But it was Hubie Brooks, Herm Willingham, and I believe one other player that got traded for Carter that time. Brett Saberhagen, Ken Hill, Dennis Cook. This guy is interesting. Dale Mahorsic. Hope I pronounced that correctly. A lot of these names you forget over the years. They might have used to watch baseball a lot in the 80s and 90s, and I'm sure I've heard these names, but it's been a long time. But Jim Pankovitz. Really good reliever, Brian Harvey. Tony Fernandez, who actually, when he first came up, his first card I want to say was 84. And when he first came up, he was an amazing player. Got second or third year, got 213 hits. Kurt Young. Marvin Freeman. Take a look at this Marvin Freeman. Some of these guys I haven't seen cards of in so long, I've forgotten much about them. Todd Stottlemyre. John Smiley. Wasn't Smiley the guy? Was it? Let me see. Maybe I'm thinking of John Denny. I'm probably thinking of John Denny. Cut his finger real bad during World Series. Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. A little tongue-tied today. The good old checklist. The one thing I did like about Fleer over Topps, and not a lot, because I was always a Topps guy, but the fact that with their checklist, they did them by teams. Numerical number was by teams. So it's very easy to put the set together back then. Whereas like Topps, they were all over the place, the numbers. So made it a lot more difficult to put a set together by hand. Dave LaPointe. Jay Buhner, who they used to call Bones, had a bunch of really good years with the Mariners. Oh, look at this bonus. I got 3 stickers. Is this supposed to be 1? Or no, it's supposed to be 3 stickers. Okay. Next player is Danny Heap.
Only Rocky Mountaineer took us to places.
Accidentally hit my keyboard. Jeff Knuckle. Jeff Parent. Here's George Brett, one of the greatest hitters of all time. Greg Harris. Now, so far, no, not only big rookies, but not even, well, 2 Hall of Famers, Blyleven and Brett. So we'll see how this goes. Rick Rhoden. Here is a rookie card of a Hall of Famer, Greg Biggio. A guy that I thought was going to be a Hall of Famer, Johnny Ray, had some great years with the Pirates and a few good years with the Angels. All-Star Kelly Gruber. Eric Plunk. I wonder if when he actually hit a batter, if people went plunk, he plunked the batter. I don't know. I'm not getting paid for this, folks. Von Hayes. Mark Eckhorn. Ooh. Actually watched a video about the 1 year he had where it was an absolutely amazing year because, and they talked about how he threw in the mid-high 70s. Junior Ortiz. A guy, in my opinion, that should be in the Hall of Fame, Jeff Reardon. Oh, I got an insert. Now, this is what insert cards were like back in the day, guys. Not really shiny, thank God, but you were so excited back in the 80s to pull one of these all-star team cards or anything like that they might have had back then. And this is number 9 of 12. But yes, if you pulled one of these, you were like, yes, I got a $2 card. Terry Blocker. Benny DiStefano. And Mike Schuler. So, got a Biggio rookie out of it. I guess you could call the 89 a Biggio rookie. I know he had some 88 cards. And got a couple Hall of Famers, the George Brett and Bert Blyleven. But looking, there's no price on this, so there's no telling. I bet you these were probably 99 cents back in 1989. So just a good little run. Haven't opened up a pack of 89 cards, well, probably in a long time. So hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, keep them to yourself. No, put them in the comments, please. And as always, stay thrifty.